Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Homestead Tessie Diaries. Today we are going to be working on a lot of baked items. And if you watch this video to close to the very end, I have a free resource for all of you, and that is Sourdough Starter. Now the Sourdough Starter was not given by me, but it's a free resource on the internet. And it's absolutely amazing, and it is from the 1800s. It is dehydrated, free, totally free sourdough starter. All you have to do is send a self-stamped envelope. I will share with you all of the neat details at the end of the video. Today what I am working on is making some of the sourdough from the free starter that I did receive, and also working on some bread and all kinds of things. One of the main ways of saving money is by cooking from scratch. Of course, it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort, but it's so frugal. There's a lot of drastic changes I am making in my life, and slowly you will start to see them in my videos. It's a gradual progression and a gradual change, but in the course of the last 3 months, I've done a lot of different things, and you're seeing this in real time. I do love my bread machine. It is modern and it does really help me to get a lot more work done in the same amount of time. This little bread machine cost me only a few dollars, and it really makes a big difference. We're going to be making some pizza too. Chapter 2, Free Sourdough Starter. Right, so the bread is rising in the bread machine. Now we're going to talk about the free sourdough starter. This is Carl Griffin's, and it is the 1847 Oregon Trail sourdough. And I will share with you a link in the description box. This does not come from me. This comes from someone else. If you have a self-addressed stamped envelope to that person, they will send you this sourdough. This is what we're going to work on today. And then also I bought some sourdough that is very old, and this one is Great Grandma's Organic San Francisco Sourdough Starter, and that's what this one is. So let's go ahead and let's start with the free sourdough starter. I have a washed jar, and this is made for sourdough, and we're going to put all of this one in the jar. Make sure we don't miss any of it. I'll show you here in a moment. And I'm hoping I could take the tag off. I probably won't be able to. So I have my own tags because I want to keep the tag on it so I know exactly which starter is which. So we have that there. All right, to a pint jar, we're going to add a tablespoon of the starter. It's about a tablespoon. It's a little less because it's free. We're going to add 3 tablespoons of water. 3. And then we're going to use 3 tablespoons of flour. And I'm using just regular flour for me, but you can use whatever flour you wish. All right, that's the start of it. Then we're going to go ahead and stir it. And that's day 1. We're going to leave it on a counter for 18 hours. I wrote notes. This is a first for me. We're going to keep it on the counter for 18 hours, and then we're going to do the same thing all over again. And then when it doubles, we can start taking out of the sourdough. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and label that one because I want to label each one differently, and then we will work on the other sourdough. All right, so I have the second one. It's basically the same thing. It pretty much gives you the same amount. So we're just starting it. And let it activate. And then we're going to put the lid on it really loosely. And I labeled this one. And I'm going to label this one. So much fun. And to think you can get it free. You can get this sourdough starter for free. I just received mine. All right, let me go ahead and label it. All right, the raisin bread is going to rise outside, and then we're gonna go ahead. I'm also gonna be making some pizza dough, and then we'll finish the sourdough. A lot of people like to rise their bread in the bread machine, but it's such a beautiful day, I don't need to do that. We're just gonna rise it out here. All right, so now we have our 2 jars of the sourdough starter. I'll sit on the counter. One says 18 hours, one says 24 hours. I'll wait till tomorrow morning and then I'll feed it again. And just have it like that. It's gonna be so much fun. And then I will feed it again and then it's ready to use. So in about 3 days, 2.5, 3 days, it will be ready to use. And I have them both listed here. Now they will rise. It will rise to double. So this is gonna be a lot of excitement here in the kitchen. And then I got this really cheap. I only paid a few dollars for it. Sourdoughs from your bread machine. I'm gonna put this in the basket with my sourdough, and it will be fun to be able to use this and show you the progression in my videos. All right, now I'm working on the pizza dough. The raisin bread is rising, and I will see you guys in a little bit when the pizza dough is ready to make pizza for lunch. And then we have the raisin bread for breakfast breads. I like having a breakfast bread. Instead of eating bagels, I will sometimes eat a piece of raisin bread with eggs. It's so good. And to be honest with you, I did all this and it was just flour, water, and free sourdough starter. Now this one I did pay for, but free sourdough starter. You can make bread, you can make pizza, you can do all these things for pennies on the dollar. I'll see you guys in a little bit. The ending chapter. Let's see how everything turned out. Okay, the pizza dough is done. And it is, what I didn't realize, it was for 4 pizzas. And we're only making 1 today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide it. Let's see what we got. And I'm going to either put it in the refrigerator. It can be in the refrigerator up to 3 days. So I'm thinking that I will put it in the refrigerator for now. And then I'll freeze it if I need to. All of the recipes are in the description notes. That is my show notes with a lot of other things as well. I wanted to show you what the pizza looks like. Now I just put a whole bunch of different things that I had in my freezer. So every time I make this, it's something different. But let me tell you what, it turned out absolutely wonderful and amazing. Making your own pizza is so simple and easy, whether you're a family of 10 or a family of 1. It's so cheap, simple, and no preservatives. That is amazing. I would love to say thank you to all of my wonderful viewers and supporters who are making my dreams come true here in my little homestead in Dew Valley. I would like to also say that all of the photographs and the photos in today's storybook video were created by me. I'm creating somewhat of a different theme here on my YouTube channel. I'm learning new creative skills to be able to give you more of a storybook format in my videos, where you have a beginning, a middle, and an end, and wrap it all up into a beautiful format that gives you peace. I do believe that we can use modern technology to help make our dreams come true and to create a peaceful life. While I love the old-fashioned way of living, I still am here in the modern world